Whispers in the shadows. The Arrival. In the quiet town of Ravenswood, nestled deep within the woods, there stood an old mansion that bore witness to a dark and twisted history. The townsfolk spoke of it only in hushed tones, warning strangers to keep their distance. The mansion, known as Blackthorn Manor, had been abandoned for decades, but its ominous presence lingered like a curse. Emily Harper, an investigative journalist with a penchant for uncovering hidden truths, stumbled upon the legends surrounding Blackthorn Manor during her research on the town's mysterious past. Intrigued, she decided to make the Decaying mansion the subject of her next article. With a sense of unease gnawing at her, Emily arrived in Ravenswood one gloomy afternoon. The air around Blackthorn Manor was thick with an eerie stillness as Emily approached. The rusted gate groaned in protest as she pushed it open, the sound echoing through the desolate landscape. The mansion loomed ahead, its once grand facade now a haunting silhouette against the dimming sky. The haunting inside Blackthorn Manor, Emily felt the weight of the past pressing down on her. Dusty chandeliers hung low from the ceiling, casting long, ominous shadows. The floor creaked beneath her every step, and the air was laced with a musty odor. As she explored the mansion, Emily discovered forgotten rooms filled with ancient furniture draped in dusty sheets. Paintings of somber-faced individuals adorned the walls, their eyes seeming to follow her every move. The atmosphere grew colder with each passing corridor, and Emily couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. In the heart of the mansion, she stumbled upon a room locked away behind a heavy wooden door. With a sense of trepidation, Emily forced it open. Inside, she found a library filled with decaying books, their pages filled with cryptic symbols and unsettling illustrations. As she scanned the shelves, a whisper of wind seemed to carry distant voices, chilling her to the bone. The unearthly connection. That night, as Emily lay in the room she had chosen to spend the night, strange occurrences began to unfold. Faint whispers echoed through the corridors, growing louder as the clock struck midnight. Shadows danced on the walls, taking on sinister shapes that seemed to reach out for her. In her dreams, Emily found herself transported to a different time, a time when Blackthorn Manor was filled with life. She witnessed the tragic events that had unfolded within its walls, the twisted tales of betrayal and malevolence. The spirits of the past seemed to beckon her, pleading in the web of supernatural forces. The line between reality and nightmare blurred. Whispers transformed into agonized cries, and the shadows seemed to take on a life of their own. The mansion itself became a malevolent entity, manipulating the very fabric of time and space. Desperate to unravel the mysteries that bound her to Blackthorn Manor, Emily discovered an ancient ritual hidden within the pages of the library's forbidden books. It spoke of a way to free the trapped spirits and cleanse the mansion of its dark past. However, the ritual came at a cost, one that Emily was not prepared to pay. The final confrontation. As Emily initiated the ritual, the air crackled with an otherworldly energy. The walls of Blackthorn Manor seemed to pulse with a malevolent force, resisting the cleansing process. The spirits, once silent, erupted in a cacophony of wails and screams. Suddenly, the room plunged into darkness. Emily felt a cold hand on her shoulder and a ghastly figure materialized before her, an embodiment of the mansion's darkest secrets. The entity spoke in a voice that echoed through the ages, revealing the true horror that lay buried within the walls of Blackthorn Manor. With the ritual incomplete, Emily struggled to break free from the suffocating grip of the mansion's malevolence. The spirits, now enraged, sought retribution for their interrupted release. In a final desperate act, Emily uttered a plea to the spirits, promising to share their stories with the world. As dawn broke, the oppressive darkness lifted. Blackthorn Manor stood silent, its secrets laid bare. Emily emerged, pale and shaken, with a harrowing tale etched into her soul. The town of Ravenswood would never forget the journalist who dared to confront the horrors of Blackthorn Manor, nor would they ever enter its shadowed halls again. And so, the whispers in the shadows subsided, leaving only the echoes of a haunted past lingering in the air. In the end, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel to receive all new updates.